So you were about a lot of hours. It took you over about 20 hours to beat the game.
Yeah.
All
and
right.
that's just doing the main campaign. That's average.
Yeah. Well,
now, plus
you know,
the leveling up I had to do.
Yep.
Because most
We're
of that,
live.
like 30 minutes, would be level up.
Just so you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm having to do leveling up. Not only level up, but do this link stuff that you're supposed to do. Hello, China's my bitch again. I have China serving me for evidence. That's right. That little fat pig thing is my servant. It keeps jumping.
Do you hate the dog doge meme that much?
The dog what?
You ever heard of the dog doge meme?
No, I don't think I have.
Where there's a dog holding the stick saying, "Shut the fuck up, you're not holding the talking stick."
Isn't that what I did to Mr. Pixel last night? Or the night before?
Yeah.
Shut up, kid, I'm the one. I'm in the rest area, I have a little ton of spare one. Hi, Dust.
I swear, if you start doing the videos reprimanding people, you need to put that as your thumbnails for each one.
What?
The dog holding the talking stick saying, "Shut the fuck up, you're not home. You don't have the talking stick."
Exactly. I know, but like I'd say I'm a
There
little.
we go. This is my third plate of pancakes, bacon, and hash browns.
Fuck, man, what are you doing eating that shit this late at night?
I'm questioning. It tastes better at night.
I'm pretty sure I go this way. Damn it. How come I can remember where I went to as Idiot Sora, yet I can't remember where I went as the Smart Riku?
I'm here, Dustin.
I'm telling you, the video I got coming up, I look like an angry triad. Because I was asked to make a second part to yours. Mm-hmm. Although, we all know how I am very, what is it, anti-women, would you say? My view towards women, just imagine that, just cranked at one woman. And me going ham. Sounds entertaining, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Because we all know when I go ham, I go ham.
A 30-inch sled built for a family.
What the fuck are you gonna do with that big of a ass sled?
Kyo.
What?
The founding fathers never intended for us to have automatics. They intended us to defend our homes with a musket, a pistol, and a cannon. Before ruffians break into my house.
No, the founding fathers meant for us to have our also use blades.
I know, right? Why is chivalry times gone?
Chivalry's dead.
If we didn't have guns and we're still using swords, that'll be the closest time I get to feel we're having lightsaber movement.
I honestly, to tell you the truth,
you know how many students in school would be dead at this point?
You know how many people would be injured if both staff was allowed in the fight with me?
Very special favorite snack. So, we're gonna be using cheese, tortillas, ranch, and lettuce. So first, we have the tortilla. Then second, we have obviously the cheese. Oh, fuck, there's some holding on. We have lettuce. And third, his favorite, ranch dressing. Is that ranch? I don't like ranch. Wait, I thought you liked ranch. I thought you liked ranch.
That family's fucked up.
I think that's what it meant with living with a Warhammer Fantasy father. He'd be like, son, have you been reading Heresy again? Unacceptable.
He tries to kill his son every video.
How many lives does his son have?
Unlimited power.
Alright, I need to go play this water ball up there.
I was gonna say, I got back and I got some more water. Alright, so I was in the majority of choices. One was
So you're in the
50,
majority
50.
of choices. Well, I'm streaming, so say hello.
There was a choice between, was it, Violet and that one guy? And
I always say Lois.
It didn't look like it mattered. Lewis, yeah. It didn't matter if it was Lewis or Violet because all the players' choices was 50-50, so I didn't pick any.
Dude, my
overall,
Clementine was
choices
straight.
that one.
She was not a lesbian. She was straight. Call me what you will, but my Clementine was straight.
No, I'm talking about who you choose to save from being captured. It doesn't matter that.
Oh, yeah, it does. Lois was his tongue.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. Yeah.
Well, we can survive with just one eyeball. She can still do her shit.
James is like the best ever, but he kind of loses his shit after like AJ decides to shoot Lily.
How is James the best ever? He makes he makes me look insane.
No, he's the best because he helps you with the walkers to get the
He's insane.
assholes off you. Well, yeah, I'm not denying that. I'm just saying without him, you'd be kind of fucked up.
He's into dead bodies.
And the thing is, his ideology is crazy. He thinks that walkers are still people, and it's like, no, they're not. Not really.
They're just an animated corpse. JMV, yo, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. You enjoy Kingdom Hearts? Because I have had to basically, since I hit the 100 subscriber mark, I lost my hair.
You gained a few more subscribers here at 103. I think it's 103.
Fuck.
104 right now.
Numbers going up. But
Oh, that's a good thing. Come on.
no, it's good. But it's just if that thing reaches the 300, I'm going to be forced to stream Kingdom Hearts 3 on proud mode. That's gonna be a nightmare.
It's gonna be a while, Keo. It's gonna be a while.
I don't care. If that ever happens, I'm dead. I'll be sleeping with the fishies.
You'll get a break. You'll get a break way before that. Don't worry.
No, this will be the last long stream I do for a while.
Yo, Kia, just to let you know, my mom, I forgot to say, she walked it right after you left. She came into the room and was like, since she was gonna let me, she was gonna let me finish the game. She was looking at her until dawn. She can't hear it. It's in my ears. And she walked in right at the part where Josh gets his head fucking squeezed by the wind and goes, so what the fuck just happened? She's like, what the fuck you playing? I'm like, Mom, this is like she's like, is this a movie? I was like, oh, you finally found a game you can actually look at?
Oh my gosh, he thought it was a movie.
I mean, cause the thing, it's hard to get my mom to sit down and look at a game. You would have to do something like, if Super Mario ain't there, she's turning the other fucking way.
She's a simpleton.
This is, you know what's funny? I'd be fucking with her too. Every time she rearranges the living room, I'll be playing the Tetris theme in the background.
Oh, you're evil.
She looks at me, she flicks me off, she's like, go to hell, motherfucker. I was like, what, Ma? I'm sorry you be going doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. You just fixed this place last week.
Oh, I just found the secret chest of the level. Which I don't need.
Now she's seen. You know what's funny? She's seen me play Kingdom Hearts, and it caught her attention because she knows Disney.
Oh my god. She caught... The guy who threatens to cook her cat caught her attention?
No! Me. She caught me playing Kingdom Hearts.
Oh,
so she was asking... Because during the times when it was me and Libra just doing like the other Kingdom Hearts, she'd come by and she's like, she's like, is that Mickey? I was like, she's like, what game is this? I'm like, oh, it's called Kingdom Hearts. Basically all the Disney, because then she got lost when she was like, wait, what? You can, what? She was like, I was like, yeah, I just went to Hercules' world, Mom. Now I'm in Alice in Wonderland. Now I'm going to. She's like, okay, I'm going to the living room.
Like, I can't handle this. It's Nomura's writing.
Damn it, she's calling me.
Oh.
Oh, what?
More stuff for John to deal with.
I'm assuming so. Man never has a time to rest. What's the saying? Maybe be there half an hour before the devil knows you're dead?
Abel. Good, it's time to get back at Abel. Fuck him up.
Hey, China Pet keeps leveling up. I mean, he really loves China.
Action sketchpad. I'm so glad in this one you don't have to worry about picking up all the collectibles to get the platinum.
You do in the freaking fourth one.
Yeah, the main one, but they took it out in the definitive edition, which is good.
What?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the collectibles anymore.
Fuck you, Telltale!
What, you like getting the mandatory collectibles to get the platinum? That was kind of a pain in the ass in my opinion.
No, I just said fuck you for like you didn't update your trophy thing. So if I was to go play that, that's still there. So I have to go buy the definitive edition to get that. That's a fuck you, give me money. That's why I said fuck you, Telltale.
I got this on the sale, so I didn't get burnt too bad.
No, don't go me wrong, I still love my Telltale games. Telltale games are fun, but I'll still say that to them. What is the bat doing? What is the bat doing?
Alright, slap him, shout at him, shout at him. Shout at Abel.
Dude, I tortured Abel very violently.
Well, I'm not gonna... Oh! John, jeez. You kind of scared the bejesus out of me.
That was the idea.
Exactly.
I wanted to say, what the fuck was that?
Maybe you were silent too long, so it was a little troubling.
Well, no, I really had to. I had to go back out to the living room to see what the hell I was wanted this time.
But yeah, I think. Hold on, has it finished uploading yet? Fuck! It's only at 63%.
Really, my video uploaded faster, and isn't mine longer than yours?
Well, I don't know. Mine's bad quality, but it's still hilarious. I snapped.
KO4 ruffians break into my home. What are you doing?
Get rid of.
That's my legs.
Slam his head. Bonk. Abel, you deserve it. Shut the fuck up.
Abel dies horribly in every one of my streams. Very horribly.
Well, he kind of wanted us to be dead so he didn't turn into a walker.
I've let him turn and then killed him. But that was actually one thing where your choices actually did influence AJ. So, Clementine was like really jaded and cynical and very twisted? Yeah, AJ could go, I'm just totally a psychotic killer. Finally! I'll beat your dumbass bird.
Time, yo.
B, what happened to your Dream Eaters?
Don't need them when I've got my game partner. And I don't need you.
Yo, get this. Now that people are getting a demo of the Resident Evil RE verse mode, now they're shutting the fuck up.
Of course!
It's so nice to
It's the same thing with Resistance. Play it first, then shut the fuck up.
Sorry, my partner's acting like
Yo, it's funny. Jim Sterling deleted my response to you because he said, "Oh, this game's loot boxes." I was like, "Dude, there's only cosmetics in the boxes."
Since when? You burned that bridge all by
You're talking to
yourself.
someone who's what rank am I in this game? Again?
Who?
Others.
Laser Jim Sterling responded to you?
You gonna sit there and let her get in my group?
No, the tweet was gone when I went to go check because then it said tweet can no longer be viewed, like that little bubble.
Oh. Well, so you
Hey,
got
I ain't
video?
afraid. I'll hit a retweet with a comment.
There's a heart of gold.
Let's
in
see.
those from
You're talking to a person with a level 50 Nikolai.
He's come through for me.
Spencer
I know what
sucks.
you mean.
There.
Alex, fuck you, because we're gonna see you as a vampire.
You didn't just call me a punk again.
Daniel's in his 30s and Annette is in her 20s. So that tells you.
Look, the bird's getting pissed for being ignored. They're doing
And you're
that.
talking.
Now we ruffled its
Oh,
feathers.
really?
It pissed
Ready
off.
to do this?
Riku and them pissed off the villain by the boss by ignoring it.
Oh, wow.
They're just like, yeah, how you doing?
You go after that.
You're talking to a guy who's also a level 60 survivor. I mean,
How much of that multiplayer you been playing?
when it first dropped, and then plus playing it with my sister. When I go over there play, when I go up, like when I'm at my cousin's house and she's over there, fuck yeah. Shit, me and her be sitting literally, when I'm over there, she'll plop one TV, and I'll plop on the big screen. We're literally back to back, TV one and TV right there, and we're just fucking yelling at each other like, get this one, get this motherfucker.
Well, you were forced to play Resident Evil 5 the other day.
Oh yeah.
I'm a
But that's
little
something
worried.
like, even though she stresses me out with, even though she knows playing that game gives me here's the fucked up part. Look, there's a reason why I don't stream that game. I get very
Triggered?
offensive, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Libra, I'm pretty sure you know what that means.
Yes.
Crass course.
And I'm gonna I'll just tell you one thing. You know the part
Bull Run
Keo?
says hi.
Oh shit. Bull Run's here. Hey Keo. Oh, Keo. You know the part where you fight the fucking where you have to go to where the fuck is it at? With the fuck.
John, I'm
Where are
going
they?
to war against the Phantom Menace. He's going to war against the Phantom Menace, Bull Run is.
Quantity versus
Hey,
quality.
you and I have fired the first shots. We need to keep firing them.
We fired a barrage.
Yes.
Me, I just show my face.
My face is in my streams, so
I make a whole video showing my face. I don't do fancy editing or none of that shit. I'm a peasant. I'm a self-aware peasant.
oh yeah, my Neverwinter character is level 50.
You're what?
My Neverwinter Hobbit.
Fuck! I keep forgetting to go back to play Neverwinter. I literally stopped it for that one day.
And then what about Warface?
Warface? That was a game?
Mm-hmm.
I
That's
don't think
free.
I don't think I ever
You
played.
said you wanted an FPS, and that's the one I told you.
Fuck! The rhinos got me. Whoa, Bull Run. Watch John's video and then watch mine. That should be uploading. By the way, it was not, the Phantom Menace that did my hair in. It was this game. What happened to my head, Nomura did it to me.
What the fuck? I didn't know you was playing Samurai Warriors Empires on your shit.
What, me?
Yeah, it's on your old. It's a year ago. You have it?
Yeah, I have Samurai Warriors, I don't think Empires.
This is Empires.
Those Empires?
Yeah, it's 4 Empires. The one where I be... Kia, you could be going on your own fucking journey. I don't gotta do it for you.
I got rid of that game a while ago.
Oh, I'm about to say.
I have Samurai Warriors, too.
No, I know, yeah, but the one you have on your channel is Samurai Warriors 4 Empires.
I seem to have thought of Samurai Warriors. Like, just Samurai Warriors 2. Maybe I misspelled Empires. I don't know. That's an older video. Like, before I met you guys.
Yeah, I know. Well, you told me to look at your previous video. Damn. Were you fat?
Shut up.
I'd fuck with you.
I actually lost weight.
Why do you got 2 metal poles in your hand and a what the fuck? What did you do?
What?
In your Steins Gate, why is Kiyoma such a great MC until you have 2 metal sticks in your hand?
Oh! I was explaining time travel.
With
and how it's a straight line. Yeah, with 2 props. I have to use my props.
I was gonna say Kyo's older videos are interesting because he's got a lot of funny stories about his jobs and everything.
The jobs horror
like,
story
wow.
ones are actually very disturbing.
Plus, what the fuck?
Kind of
In
funny.
your heavy rain PS3, PS4, but your hair looks spiky. What the fuck? Did the game make you go SS by seeing that chick's breast? and then in Silent Hill Revolutions, you look like a freaking. You look like. Yeah, you're wearing your scientist, your lab coat, but with a freaking hick hat on. What are you? Freaking hick scientist?
What? Look at my Thank You 4th of July video.
What is this? The review of the review? What hat is that? That's a Karen's hat.
What?
Oh man, you guys are. Oh man.
What review is it?
It's called Review of the Reaping.
Oh yeah, I hated that. Did I do that one? Man, that was a long time ago.
That's a Karen hat.
I don't know. There were older videos. How was I supposed to?
Oh
No,
god, let's see, the review of the Dagon Ramopa. Damn, your hair is growing back. It's like almost skin bald, just with color.
I've actually had blonde hair.
No, this is your hair, but you can see it's growing back. The darkness is growing through the white skin of the hair.
I was gonna say, Kyo, your older videos, you kind of look like one of the friends I used to talk to a while back.
Oh well, the Joker videos look like a Hawaiian Korean.
I'm very inconsistent with the lab coat. There are days where I was just like hot as hell where I live. I'm just like, fuck this shit, I cannot wear this lab coat. Someone please get me to the damn boss.
Really, this is your trump card.
Yeah, that was the meme video where I was taking Twitter.
I'm almost tempted. Hopefully tomorrow, if I can get a hold of Sith Spirits, I might attempt to just sit through Dragon Ball with Sith Spirits in me.
Some of my older...
You know what was funny? The greatest insult I could get one Christmas was when I got I was given the DVD for Christmas of Dragon Ball Evolution, but it said the Z edition, and then Evolution was wiped off, so it said Dragon Ball Z edition. I was like, the fuck? I'm like, this is not saying what I think it says. This better have an alternate fight scene because I hate the Japanese trailers. The Japanese trailers, the fight was longer. I would have fucking. Here's the thing: if the fight would have just been good, I would have said fuck the rest of the movie. I would have been like, look, just show me them fighting. That's it. I want to see them flying in the air, breaking each other's fucking buildings.
John, if you're going through my video, go through the Steins Gate one and look at Deja Vu, the very first one.
I did. That's why I mentioned one of you damn. That's where your hair looks fucking weird.
No. It's called the movie Steins Gate, the movie Deja Vu. I did a parody of myself. Very bad quality, but. Go to the part 1 of it. It's the one split in 2 parts.
Alright, I will, because I just got right in the middle of a match. Hold on.
You won't laugh your ass off at how stupid I at a fried brain person. I've still got to review that.
Oh man.
Alright, it should be up now.
Why am I playing this game if I know it's gonna
the video's up.
Okay.
I'll watch it after.
No, you might want to Libra. Pull out your laptop.
Now.
I gotta do it for my channel, or I forget.
No, you want to see this. It'll make you laugh.
All right, I'll do that.
Oh my God! It's an SCP patient Chinese triad. I think I just saw. I think I just saw a shine reflect off the forehead for a second. Yo, every time, whenever you tell me to watch a video and my mom ends up coming in the room, she cannot help but always say, she's like, I am surprised you tolerate him looking like that. I'm like, what? You know who he looks like? I was like, Ma, I've already dealt with that faggot. Don't worry.
You got this.
I was like, Kyo's much smarter.
I know.
Okay.
But we've got an ally on the other side. Don't worry.
Yeah, well, I still don't like it.
Shit, I got blown the fuck up.
Such a good listener, Beat. You're like a sponge, really.
Me? I'm not a sponge.
Kyo just about to say, cause the stupid. You didn't say stupid, you said stop it.
Hey, don't use my full name.
That's a weird name.
Hey.
All right, good. It's saved. All right. I'm gonna have to leave, so I'll try and talk to you guys before I go on stage podcast tomorrow, but I got adjourned for now.
See ya.
Okay.
Alright, later.
Come on, they are dumber than Tyler first.
Stay cool. We'll catch up with you soon.
Say hi to Sora.
Sure.
Riku, remember what I say. Be careful. If this really is a
What
dream,
the fuck is going on in this day? Oh, it's on the second floor. Why are they blowing the shit up here?
I got it.
What? I don't got it.
Wait, can you even? You can't
You
jump
and
in this
Sora
game?
would
I
break
forgot you
your
can't
heads
jump
on
in
this
Rainbow
one.
Six.
What?
Bull Run says they can't defeat my logic, so they're ignoring me.
Oh, headshot, bitch.
Are you playing that for the Game Boy Color?
Huh?
Are you playing that for the Game Boy Color?
Am I playing the Game Boy Color?
I mean... Oh god, I hate these two!
Works for me.
See, they've already done the
We
time
all
travel
got a
trick
role
by
to
this
play,
point.
right? Gosh, at least he's honest in a dishonest way.
Silence.
Or
No
Maleficent
one of
has.
mine shall be insulted so.
Mobile game.
Great plans for dear Pete and for all the world.
Shit.
Once I have taken them for my own.
Then I've got bad news for you. That day's never gonna come.
Perhaps you should take a few moments to reconsider.
Kyo, you're trying not to
Or
scream.
does the Queen's life mean
Have you
nothing to you at
looked?
all?
Are you watching the video?
You called her dry! Yeah.
Listen to her. You can't let Maleficent have her way.
No! Mummy! All right, Maleficent. Tell us
Are they
what
dry,
you want.
Kyo?
Let me
Just
see.
keep listening. It gets
Shall I
better.
begin with this world?
Oh,
I much preferred it in its darker, more ominous permutation.
You said it. This place needs some lights out time.
You're lying, Maleficent. Not even you would go through this much trouble just for that. What is it you're really after?
Oh wait, we're still the attackers. What the
Very
fuck?
perceptive. I presume you are familiar with Xehanort, the man who led me to discover worlds outside of my own.
Birth by Sleep reference.
You know him?
As do you, I see.
Yeah, I know, right on your chest.
Yes, he shared everything with me. How to go about winning a heart over to the darkness. And, most gloriously, about the 7 hearts of pure light. The ones that would grant me the power I need to conquer all worlds.
What about the Sleepy Joe spirits?
The worlds were too complex. Too much for even me to contain. It seemed I had miscalculated. Then it came to me. Of course, I could go about conquering other worlds in my own.
Oh, I feel like such an ass in this game.
You do have the data for all the worlds, do you not? And now you will hand it over to me.
What do you mean?
Don't you bozos pretend you don't remember. Me and Maleficent was trapped inside it. Now cough it up.
Why do you want the
Flat
data?
earther.
I'm afraid that is no.
Did you see what?
those flat earthers? You're all about those flat earthers.
Did you see what I called them with the Dr. Pepper?
I see you have failed to recognize the futility of your situation.
I just realized I have a love-hate relationship with this game.
Face your doom now!
Kyo, how do you play a game so addicting that you could actually die in one shot? And it's a multiplayer game.
Oh no.
Okay, this is the closest I'm gonna get to a freaking terrorist hostage SWAT team breaking in simulator. Cause that's the shit.
Hey, milady, I think the pipsqueak's
I saw your
right.
punk
We better hit
ass.
the road.
I now know that what I seek lies within these walls. Trust that I will eliminate you in good time.
Hey, wait for me, Maleficent.
Oh, you fuck. Okay, there's no grenade. Frags. Shit, I ain't got no frags. Is he up on the fucking floor? He's up. Shit, he's up on the second floor. Son of a bitch. This is the wrong gun I chose. Why did I choose a fucking
How is it
semi-automatic?
reckless, Mickey? He has the damn cloak that lets him travel through it with no problem.
Didn't. My name is Lee. Got it memorized?
Ah, fuck, I gotta go to the floor. I gotta go to the floor. Can I go to the floor? Nope, I don't got fucking thermite. Shit!
So, did you enjoy the video?
You're retarded.
What?
I said you're retarded.
How am I?
That's a 10 out of. That's saying it's a 10 out of 10 retarded review.
What of the Phantom Menace?
That's the thing. When I say that, it's a good thing.
I'm like, what? Yes, Bull Run. They're smart as flat earthers.
They believe in the flat Earth theory, probably.
I know.
Okay, are we defending now? All right, good with the defenders. I like doing that.
Oh, one of those is the beat music rhythm. This is painful.
All right, Jaeger.
Oh wow, everything's in. It's literally, look at this photograph.
They need to put fucking Among Us on the console so we can fucking.
Oh, they put it on the Switch, but they won't put it on anything else.
That's what I'm saying. So we can curse each other the fuck out.
I know it will be going. I would buy a month of PS Plus just to see one stream that would be entertaining, to see which of us would be the traitor. Because you know we'd be yelling at
get everybody on our friends, at least 10 people on our friends list.
Or 4 at least.
Well, you need to get a full sensation, we need a full thing of people. Or at least open the lobby to have other people in.
I know, you need 4 of us in there. Like me, Libra, you, probably Beat. We could somehow figure out time zone there.
Get a fucking kick out of that shit.
Bull Run? How you put him through, I'm not sure. Oh my god, that's 5 right there.
I'm pretty sure Bull Run will get the game.
I would get the game just for the lulz to see for the simple fact of which of us, I can just see it. Kill! You're the killer, you have to be, you're too sadistic. Like, I'm not the killer, then you eject it, and then you realize you ejected the wrong one.
Yo, I seriously do got a problem with this game. It pisses me off so much, but I like playing it.
What?
Rainbow Six.
Oh.
Because you could literally get popped once. The moment the game starts, somebody catches you, pop. You see how I fucking bear? Because this is the one game I won't stream because it will get people mad at the way I play it. Because they're gonna say, you're not playing it the way it's supposed to be played. I'm like, I'll figure it the fuck
game.
out.
I'll play it however the hell I want to, is what you tell them.
Yeah, but Rainbow Six is just like, it triggers people. I don't know why. Yo, they created a server for beginner players, and I'm a level 20, so I'm taking advantage of level 1 players just to level up and gain RP.
Oh, you're evil.
Hey, I'm not the best at it either, so all this equipment ain't gonna mean shit.
Just stream John and I will make them pay. I bet you that's how Ninja makes his money now.
That's not Ninja.
No, I said that Among Us is how Ninja makes his money now. He no longer plays Fortnite. I said I bet you that's what he's gonna start doing.
While there's still 2 fuckers alive, I am nervous sin.
As soon as I finish this one book, I've got to do a review on it, because this book is just rating me way too much of a anime I finished. Boron, where are you going and attacking them? Tweetland?
What the fuck? He was on the floor playing dead.
He played possum on you?
Yeah, fuck yeah, he did. Bitch. We still won. Fuck you.
Fuck!
Plus my mom just gave me like, cause I don't sleep at night, I got insomnia, she gave me freaking 2 melatonin, so I am playing until I go into a coma.
Yeah, see you later, Dustin. So, do you think I might have offended them if they ever see that?
You gave them a fucking aneurysm, probably.
You think they're more offended than Devil Riri?
They're triggered.
Dude, the points you made me laugh. It was a freaking Star Wars A Catch the Princess movie. I was like, I've told you, remember telling you that.
Wait, which one?
Well, on your video that I linked in there.
I was gonna say, I forgot what I said, because I told you I was cry.
you're like, hey, the first Star Wars movie wasn't that good. It was Catch the Princess movie.
Exactly, it was the freaking Capture the Princess in space.
I know, I remember telling you that. And you remember going, oh, I didn't think about that. And it's like, and then the second movie, they put the twist.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of people don't bother to, you know, somehow look at that part of the first OG. You know where Lucas was when the Star Wars first released? On a freaking beach in Hawaii, relaxing because he'd almost died. One of the things people don't realize about Star Wars is it's lightning in a bottle.
Now, don't get me wrong, you can hit that lightning twice, but you would have to literally... I think Star Wars, the only way you could do it is if every time they did a newer film, they have to set it apart. It has to be a new Star Wars era.
Uh-huh.
Because, I mean, the prequels and the original trilogy commingle because they are the story of one man. It's mainly Darth. It's been said on multiple occasions, that is Darth Vader's story. It's not about everyone else. It's about him.
It is a story of the rise and the fall of Darth Vader.
Well, no, yeah, the rise and fall of Darth Vader, like the rise and fall of Anakin Skywalker, like the rise of Darth Vader, the fall of Anakin Skywalker, and then the fall of Vader and the rise of Anakin Skywalker.
Yep. Hey, I love that Star Wars documentary thing where they were looking like, you know, there's a lot of red, white, and black in that movie. I was like, oh my god, did you just put them as the Nazis?
That's actually what they were meant to be.
Yeah, because they're Nazis.
That's their portrayal. You know that thing that I showed you, right?
I watched it. I have a ripped copy of it.
Yeah. I remember I watched that shit for the first time when it was on TV. That was the only time I watched the History Channel. My mom was like, you know, guys, it's on the watch for you. I'm like, this is the History Channel. Once it said Star Wars, the Legacy, I sat my ass right there. I was like, I gotta finish this.
Yeah, you told me to go check it out. Like, I watched it for an hour and 30 minutes. I was like, whoa! And then some of them like, no, you're looking a little too deep. But the hero's journey...
What about the one where they talked about where right when they said Lucifer created his own kingdom in hell, and then he goes to Mustafa.
Oh yeah.
And it's funny and then they call who's the man that they compared Anakin to? The one that can't resist the temptation of power.
Oh shit.
Felton or some shit like that.
Oh. Emoted? I can't think of his shit. It was a pharaoh, wasn't it?
No, it was somebody in the time, somebody in the story that they said sold their soul to the devil for power. They were
Faust.
Faust, yeah, the Faust, yeah, there you go.
The Faust bargain. It has you have unlimited life and unlimited thing, but in exchange for everything good.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it was the Faust story.
It's the Faust bargain. Although,
and then what about the one when they started to compare it to fucking shit? What was it called? What was that fucking movie they were comparing it to? Man, they were comparing it to some fucking movie, or not the movie, but other storyline.
Did I end up in this time?
The Greek storylines, the Greek tragedies.
Yeah. No,
I'm pretty sure that's where it had you. You were like this. The Greek tragedies.
I'm like. I've studied Greek mythos. It's fucked up.
Trouble in any world.
Yeah, no, when they're not fucking each other, they're fucking themselves.
Or, you're my mother? That's not possible! Yeah, I'm sorry, I had to do it. I had to make the joke.
Okay, time to get up on the roof. Yeah, I'm on a fucking roof. Is there somebody down there? Are you fucking kidding me? Or can I get in through there? Where the fuck can I get in? Oh, rappel upside. Oh wow! I just fell off. I forgot. There is fall damage. If you fall, you actually break your leg.
Are you trying to get your character killed?
No, I didn't realize. I tried to rappel down the roof, but I got disoriented because when you rappel, you have to shoot up. Your view is upside down now.
Next move, we'll have to buy 10 of those. China Pet, you have still not yet fulfilled your purpose. But I will change you out, because China Pet. I must trade you out for the Frog Sergio. We all know Sergio will.
This fucking guy's got an EMP grenade? Are you fucking kidding me?
What the hell is someone
doing? Hey, you even got a chance to give me a fucking gun. God damn it. This is gonna be difficult. Wow. Well, we got 2 Karens, 1 redeemable black guy, a Muslim, and a dude with a tactical mask that looks like Hunk, which is me.
So the beta for the Resident Evil's out?
Not on fucking PS4. The multiplayer's gonna be on PS5 and Xbox One. Or Xbox One, Xbox Series X, the next Xbox, the new Xbox. It's gonna be on those. But Resistance crosses over too, and it'll mend into the other one. That's why I'm like, I already got Resistance, so once I get... Because I already know... Fuck, it's like, damn, I already got 5 fucking games that are gonna be my first on the PS5. Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires, RE8, what was the other one I said I was gonna get? Devil May Cry 5. Shit, there was 2 more that I had in mind. Oh! Warhammer Darktide. And... Bing. Oh, they're in the fucking basement? Oh no, they're not in the basement. They're over here like little bastards. They're in the kitchen. Keo, don't railroad the imposter.
Why would I railroad the imposter?
Oh wait, I got a fucking thermal bomb. I hope somebody sits on the toilet so I can blow it. Oh wow, enemy detected outside. Yeah, because the enemy can't go outside the protection area. If they do, they get caught, they can get shot. Oh, he's up. Wow, what the fuck? Keo, we're fighting somebody called China 1994. Ah! Oh no, not 94, it says... Oh no, the 94 was on another person's name. This is... Oh wow, you know that movie Hong Kong 97? It's called China 97. The person's called China 1997. Uh-oh. Alright, I killed this guy, so... And I know I'm gonna die. The bomb's on the fucking bees down there, so... Shit! Fuck you, China 97. Oh, he's using an Asian chick too.
There's got to be some of them that make a lot of money. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll give me some money there. Oh, I can tell these. Let's just feel now.
There is a way to, there is a way for us to play fucking Among Us while we're on the microphone, but we can mute our mics?
No, what?
The phone.
Oh no, that's right. It's free on the phone, isn't it?
Yep, I have it on the phone. All I have to do is create a world. You know what's fucked up? We can get everybody in a party chat and just mute each other's mics. Just obviously we get everyone loaded, and then boom.
No, I basically, how would you put this? I put on, like, I guess the background of some game, and the whole time, I literally am playing on my phone, and commentary. We're all commentating on each other.
Hmm.
That makes... Oh, Lieber won't play because we ain't able to play because he's got a freaking...
Ancient phone.
Ancient phone.
Preparation phase. Oh, this is defense phase. We have to defend the bomb. Okay.
No, I need high
downstairs.
jump. I don't want jump, I want high jump. High jump is like useful. It's the only dang useful jump there is. Cause you ain't got high jump. Look at that! I can finally reach places I couldn't before. The greatness of the high jump ability. I only have 3 worlds left. One of them's just a freaking rhythm game. This is the only world next to the world that never was, which means grind.
You know what's funny? Playing Among Us on PC, especially if someone has freaking re-roll footage to re-record to see the imposter, you can actually CCT footage fuck somebody over.
Well, if we all play on our freaking mobile phones, it'd be even more hilarious. You know what? I'm like, I'm gonna download that while we're talking.
Cause I'm gonna literally fucking say, cause you can make up your own name. I bet you go say something crazy. China.
I might call my character China Chan China.
And you can give him any name you want.
Hey, Christopher Harris. Now, how did you get friends? Like, do I have to know your number or what?
No, we just load the game, and like I'll create a world. All I have to do is send you, or tell you over the mic, the world code, which is just a couple numbers, and then you can jump right in.
Or you can message me it.
Yeah.
Alright, where did I put the store app in?
I got shot in my ass.
It's free on the phone, right?
Yeah.
What you been up to, Christopher Harris?
These fucking Chungus players.
I think people are playing, the Dragon Ball. Oh, there it is. Among Us, it's right here, discover. Yeah, that thing's been downloaded like crazy.
It what? Yeah.
Do you have it on your phone currently?
Yeah.
Let me download on mine and let me create a name.
It's just gonna be called China Chungus. The Mad Chinaman.
How many letters can you have in your name?
I forgot. Shit.
China Kiyoma.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Yeah, the behind-the-scenes making of The Hobbit, that is a movie that had production hell issues.
Wait, what?
The Hobbit movies, that was a production nightmare. At one point, Peter Jackson almost died making that movie.
Yeah, I know.
So when they say overuse CGI, yeah, I kind of can't blame them. Let's not forget that movie was announced really early. They thought they're going to make it, and then somehow it sat in production nightmare for years. So then when they get it to Greenwood, you've used up most of your money. So he literally pulled, I would call it Tabata. He's like, okay, the only way I'm going to make this work is if I make this go for the 3D audience right now. Because the hot thing's 3D. We're going to have to go for 3D. Ian McGregor, or I mean...
Well, the thing about it is, I mean... The way The Hobbit looks, it does make it look... Because The Hobbit, even in the book, has a completely different, like...
Yeah, I know. It's different time.
The style.
The timing's different, the age is different. That makes sense, you know what I mean? I get that.
No, it's still, it's only like 60 years apart, but like the orcs were still different. They're still evolving, and there's different breeds of orcs. Now I can understand why they made them the CGI, because the orcs where Azog and them come from, they come from a breed of orcs they're not Urukai, but they're like the orcs if the orcs had the Urukai abilities, like if they were them. But they're not Urukai.
They're made out of wood.
Urukai are smarter, where the orcs, they're still savages. I was freaking shocked when I saw the battle for the mines of Moria. I was like, God damn!
I will never forget the stupid musical scene. That's dumb.
But that's in the book.
I know, but it was so dumb.
But it was even in the animated movie version. I mean, you had to put it. You had to. I mean, you kinda had to. I know it was dumb, but you had to do it. Now, I took the part seriously when they were singing about the mountain, because that was also in the book.
I mean, no offense, but
you do realize the world of Middle-earth was created through singing, right?
We're not gonna go.
The gods and the angels of Middle-earth, even get like the beings that Sauron and Gandalf come from. They helped create. They were one of the, like, they're the spirit. Like, there's, how do I say this? There's the god of Middle-earth, which is named Eru, but he's basically God. Then you have the angel-like. You basically have the angel-like helpers, the Maiar, which are Gandalf, Saruman, Sauron, all of them. But then you have the what the fuck were they called? The Maiar spirits. Yeah, the Maiar spirits were Gandalf and them. But the Ainur spirits were the ones above them, which is where Sauron's master comes from.
Our look in the Hobbit is ugly in a good way. Yeah, he's ugly in a good way. I was so pissed when the Dwarf King died.
But that's how it was supposed to go too.
I know.
He died in the book. Had he survived, there would not. The fucking orcs would not have been able. Because you know why no reinforcements came? Because they were holding off the orcs in Erebor still. Like, Sauron has sent an army of Easterlings and orcs to Erebor. That's why no reinforcements from the dwarves ever came, but they wanted to. And the elves only were able to spare what they could for Helm's Deep, because right now what was going on was what was called the story called the War in the North. The northern lands were under attack this whole fucking time.
What, during the ring?
Yeah, during the ring fight. That's why no reinforcements would have came. But had Thorin been around, Thorin wasn't stupid.
I bet you one thing. Thorin would have dropped everything for Bilbo.
Had the fucking it's the thing. Had he known about the quest for the ring, he would have been the first one to fucking tell, because obviously Bilbo couldn't carry it no more. But if it's a Baggins or anything like that, he's like, we're taking him. Let's go. We're gonna take him there. He's gonna be escorted with a fucking. I'm gonna send another 13 dwarves to escort his ass. But it's fucking sad that 4 of the company died, or one of they're the bodies in Moria.
I'm on it.
Oh yeah, 4 of the bodies. Yeah, that's right. I remember. Yeah, that was part of the 4 of the people from the Hobbit. That's actually depressing.
Yeah, you know, the one that was writing the book is that one that he's very, he was the modest one in the group. Like, he was like, excuse me, sir. Like, that very modest one. He was the one that wrote the book, and he's the one that they pulled the body, like, the book off that body that Gandalf was reading.
It would make sense why Gandalf was a little.
He was pissed off when he went in. Like, not pissed off, but he was upset. Like, and his Gimli's cousin was also part of the expedition, and he's the one that was buried.
Yeah.
Balin, the very respectable one with the white hair.
Yeah, but Bal died in Moria. That's what Vilron just said after reading the chat.
Balin, Ori, Nori, and Oin.
All you gotta do is keep your royal mouth nice and
They die.
Yeah.
The deaf, you know, the deaf one, he gets eaten by that tentacle thing in the lake.
Yeah, was there? Did any of the original 13 even survive?
Yeah, they did.
For at least the meeting in
yeah, no, Gimli's father was the one. Gimli's father is a white-haired dwarf. He went with him to the council for the Fellowship of the Ring.
Yeah, I was about to say one of them.
Gimli's father was part of the 14th the 14th company.
Yeah.
Gloin.
Yeah, he brings up Gimli references the Baggins in the books, I believe. He doesn't do it in the movies, but he references the Baggins.
And yet, Gimli is the first dwarf to go to the elven afterlife.
Yeah, I was about to say that's a high honor.
No, but that only came from Legolas because of his friendship with Legolas, but because that also came from Galadriel.
If Balin survived, he would have joined Frodo. Hell yeah.
Yeah, Balin would have. No, if Balin would have survived, they would have had an easier way to be escorted through Moria.
Yep.
Because Balin in the first, what was it? In the first 5 years of them, they did control Moria. They did have control of Moria for the first 5 years. But obviously an orc army came and fucking did what they did. They sent reinforcements, and here's the problem. The Watcher in the Water also fucked them over. And even then, even if nothing would have happened, remember the Balrog is still in there.
Yeah, even what's it? Gandalf fears the freaking Balrog.
Not really. He just didn't want to fight it because he knows what that kind of fight would do. He's the only one around that could do it.
Yeah, next to Galadriel, he's the only one who can go full tilt against that damn thing.
Yeah, because he's basically the same. Basically, the Balrogs are the opposite version of what him and the wizard's supposed to be.
Yep.
I shit myself when I saw it. I was like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, hey, he can't be that fucking big. Once he jumped, I was like, oh.
Shit, this is a flow motion section. I hate these.
I was like, that is a big son of a bitch. And when he took that sword out, I didn't expect him to come out with a fucking sword. I was like, damn, he's warrior, he wants to fight. And I like how Gandalf just stood there saying, you cannot pass. And he calls him by, I'm pretty sure like now, like when you first watch the movie, you're confused at what Gandalf is telling him, like threatening him with.
Yeah.
Until you know what he's threatening him with. He's calling him by the shit the only beings of his caliber would know. You know, calling him the Flame of Udun, which Udun is the base where the Balrogs and Morgoth used in the First Age. And then he says, I'm a servant of the secret fire, which means he's the servant of God who used the fires of life to create to help create life, because that's what he uses to create life.
Yeah, fire. Smaug in the movie is stupid evil. Drunk on fire!
I got a question. The fucking the Arkenstone, I wonder if that's one of the Silmarils from the First Age. It looks and it fucking reacts like one.
It also reacts similar to like something the One Ring was made of.
No, not even. It's its own material.
But you know what I mean? The material to it is similar. You know
get this.
It's got the Siren's Call effect. You know what I mean? Anybody who's around that damn thing.
Yeah. Trivia. Me this. Who was the one that created the elven sketch on the door to Moria on the west gate? The one that they had to use the passport to get in.
Shit. Not sure.
He's with you in Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War.
Oh, Celebrimbor, that's right.
Celebrimbor. Because he had like a brotherly relationship to those dwarves, because the elves and the dwarves, like, the elves in the Westland were more friendly with the doors than the ones in the Eastland, because the Eastland were like the rich fuckers, and the ones in the West were like more humble. And they,
yeah,
all
it's
they wanted to do
basically
was
we can just
craft.
put that as classism. Oh,
Yeah.
you come and babble.
All they wanted to do was create. The elves wanted to smith and create, and the dwarves also wanted to smith and create, and they started to share the culture, and that's what made them best friends. And during the War of the Ring, not the War of the Ring, during the War of the Second Age, when the dwarves
We get to
were still in control.
finally, thank God.
I want to see the fight of how the because Elrond had
We
to
know
stay
we're
holed up
biased,
in
okay?
Moria.
By the way, my chat, I know this is gonna sound weird. I know I'm biased with what we want. We might sound hypocritical, but we're nowhere near the fandom madness level. We're just gonna point out what we want in it, damn it. You know what I mean? What we'd like to see. We know we can't always get what we want. You can't always have your cake and eat it too, as I always like to say. I wish I could, but that ain't gonna happen. So, we know for a fact they're not gonna be able to squeeze everything in the new
I mean, you got 5 fucking seasons. I'm sure you can do the whole battle of the,
they can.
Second Age.
But like the first
season,
season, the
first 2 seasons, I think you need build up. 3 seasons, war.
Yep. You kind of need to set it like
we gotta see. The first season needs to be about Sauron and the elves. The second one needs to be about Numenor. Well, no, the first season, or the first 2 seasons they said might be about the elves' relationship with Sauron, and then the rise and fall of Numenor, and then the creation of Arnor and Gondor. That means that leads into the war of the Last Alliance.
Yeah, I want to see that shit. Sorry, like, you know, and you can do a Game of Thrones shit. You can spend an entire season on nothing but battles. If Game of Thrones can pull that shit off,
I guarantee they're gonna fucking pull because they already said we're also gonna see the what was it? The men of the mountain before they got cursed. The ones that become the ghosts.
Yep.
So yeah, there's a lot of shit going on.
We find out what made them break the damn oath. It's one of the damn things.
No, it's not what they broke their oath. It's that they did, but in the first age, those men used to worship Morgoth and Sauron. So, you know, obviously they'll turn their back, but they realized that fucked them up, so they needed to redeem themselves. And that's why he says he will only answer to the King of Gondor.
Yep. And I love the one of my favorite scenes, and it's funny how even in the video game, they keep the lore. Only freaking Aragorn can hurt those damn things. When you're down there. When you're down there in the game, you're screwed if you're not Aragorn.
Yeah.
Because the ghosts just go right past you like you're nothing.
No, in the games you can whoop their ass because you're dead too. You can fight them, it's just that they fade away. You can't really do something to them. But Aragorn, because remember, he's also got that sword. That sword is an elven sword made for men. It's even though it looks like a sword that men would make, it's an elven blade made in the design for men.
I do like the scene when Elrond pops right up and he just goes, "It's what I have reforged the sword." You know, he shows he reforged the sword for him because he even brings it up in the first movie to Aragorn. He's like, "I can reforge that for you. You know that, right? Why won't you take it?" Aragorn's like, "I don't want it, fucking king."
At the time, he didn't want it yet. But what's funny, in the books, the only way he could be allowed to marry Arwen is that he had to defeat Sauron and become king. And that in the books, he was hell bent on fucking. He carried that sword. It was forged, and he carried it willingly. He was like, "I'm gonna whoop this motherfucker's ass when I see him with it."
Helm's Deep. He was all over the place. I remember the books.
Once Sauron sees that, I know every time he sees that sword, it makes him nervous. He's like.
I know if Sauron, like, if he was to manifest, you know,
he would shoot himself for a second. He would slow down. He'd be like, "Wait a minute, I don't got my ring. I know I'm big and everything, but hold up, we're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to actually duke this out."
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just would love to see a rematch. Like, Screw Attack, make a video of just like, you know, the body of Sauron from, let's say, The Hobbit versus Aragorn from the Return of the King.
The body. No, here's the thing. The body in the Hobbit still had some abilities. He would have to be in his weakest. Yeah, he would have to be in his
Let me handle it.
Okay, this was the caveat. If he wanted to take physical form, he wouldn't be able to do most of his powers. He would just be strong.
But that's what I meant. That's what he was
had to
in
be
there.
A spirit.
he was kind of spectral physical in a way, wasn't he? In the
No, he was spectral.
Oh, when because he fucked over, mind broke Gandalf to a degree almost.
That was spectral.
That was awesome. I was like, he's like, you know who I am, and it's like, no.
Once I saw in the theater, I was like, it wasn't the fact that I already, because you know, once Gandalf's fighting that shadow, holding him back, and then he gets knocked back, and you see that form of fire start to take shape. It wasn't the form of fire. It was once I heard the original Lord of the Rings Sauron Mordor theme. I was like, it's him.
You kidding me? When someone told me the movies, although I still curse my friend who told me the movies, he didn't tell me there was a spider scene in the second one.
Oh yeah, that shit. I was like, that freaked me out. And I called him that night, and he goes, "So, did you like the second part?" I was like, "Fuck you." Fuck you.
Because he knows I have arachnophobia. And he knows I hate that scene, even in the extended edition of Return of the King.
Yeah, fucking spot. Shelob.
It makes me wonder if Shelob's still alive in the modern age.
No, she dies over time because she's got nothing to feed on.
No, that's true.
Aragorn, what they did was, within his first year of being king, they went and they destroyed Minas Morgul. Like the Witch King's castle.
Okay, sorry. I'm in Morgul. I was picturing the place in.
Yeah, the place.
Mordor.
The place that
in Mordor.
Yeah, the place that's
Sauron's castle. But no, that's a completely different location.
Yeah, that's Barad-dûr.
That's Barad-dûr. My bad.
Yeah, the Witch King's castle.
Yeah, the Witch King's castle is in Barad-dûr.
It's in the valley that could lead into the only other passage that
By the way,
into Mordor.
they took that out of the movies, but they do find out Frodo took that passage, remember? From Faramir. Faramir found out from, Gollum, you know what I mean?
He's like, he told Gandalf that.
Yeah, he told Gandalf that, and Gandalf got pissed. Gandalf's like, treachery! Treachery! I've heard treachery from that wretched creature, Gollum!
I'm Goofy.
You know? And I was like, damn! But then you had to change Faramir to be a little bit of an asshole, and I was like, okay, I get it, you know what I mean? You're doing your own thing. Years later, when I'm older, I look at the Two Towers.
That wasn't actually years later, because the dialogue that he has with Gandalf, that was literally just 3 days ago.
No, me, as an adult, years later, when I'm looking back at that, because I remember I was reading the book, because I was a big fan of it. I was fanboyism.
Yeah, Faramir was the nicest guy to Frodo. He actually showed him the way to get there but he threatened Gollum, saying, if anything happens to him, I'm gonna fucking find you.
I know, and he's like, and he even goes before, he goes, it's forbidden to get in the fish. Can I kill him? He asked him, you know what I mean? He didn't pull that trickery shit. So that's why I was like, I mean, that's just me,
I get they were trying to show what the ring was doing to every man. Like, they didn't show that men could be resistant except Aragorn.
Yep, and Faramir to a degree, because he breaks it. You know, after he sees what it can freaking do. When Frodo tries to kill Sam, he's just like, oh, fuck. I cannot let this go to my father. He's like, because my father is not weak, strong-minded, you know what I mean? It's more like, he will fall. And because one thing Faramir was not, he's not dumb. He's extremely perceptive. And that's what I've always gave him in the movies, is that was his shtick. He's very perceptive. Like, he goes, even in there, he's like, you know, if I go out there, I'm going to die, father. Can you acknowledge me?
But what's funny is they also in the books, yes, Sauron has a physical body, and the eye is only the only time you ever see the eye is inside the Palantir orb when they're seeing what he's up to. Yeah, he's not a flaming eye above Barad-dûr, but they gave the flaming eye of Barad-dûr to the appearance of his spirit. His spirit could take that shape, which makes sense because that means if he's a spirit, okay, fine. Cause that fucking scares the shit out of somebody if you see that. I'm like, oh fuck, cause some people always want. It was always a rumor in the books. Does he have a flaming eye? Or there's a form known as the flaming eye, but it's only ever mentioned once, and it's only mentioned through the characters. Nobody ever freaking actually saw it. And then in the movies, we see what that shit actually could have.
Hold on 1 second before I give it. I gotta give a small explanation. Okay, quick thing for those who are watching, wondering what the hell, why haven't I commented on the why Mickey, Donald, and them are in here? This is probably a memory of when before Mickey became a Keyblade wielder and all this stuff. Because they are in sleeping worlds, and sleeping worlds are in the past. So who's to say Sora, on his bumbling way, didn't bumble into a memory of a time before Mickey knew of all this other stuff. And Pete wasn't stupid evil yet. He was still evil, but he wasn't, you know, Maleficent's bitch. Okay, continue. I just had to explain this because entirely
Lauren said that Shelob is the daughter of the last child of an actual demonic entity known as Ungoliant, who she took the shape of a spider to devour life.
Can I just say, Shelob looks sexy as hell in Shadow of War.
Here's the thing, she kind of has a condition similar to the snake Nagini in the Harry Potter franchise, where she has only a certain amount of times to take human shape before she's stuck.
Wait, Nagini can take human form?
In the prequel films that's going on now, yeah, she can only do. It's a condition. It's actually an illness that she has.
I meant Nagini as in the freaking snake from Harry Potter.
Yes. Before she meets Voldemort, she was a circus freak because she was an anime guy, but her anime guy condition was more of a disorder. If she kept doing it, she'd eventually get stuck like that.
Oh, that's right. So it's in the the Fantastical Beasts movies. When you said prequels things, I'm like,
they are prequels because they're going to be telling the story of the. They're telling the story leading. Yeah, Dumbledore fighting Gellert Grindelwald for possession of the Elder Wand.
Norm is the region as well. But who's amped to see what Amazon can do with you know what I mean?
They fucking. This is get this. They already ran, the numbers were ran. This show cost more than the fucking 6 films together to make.
Fuck, that's one season.
Because remember, you know all those broken areas that they've seen in the films, we're gonna see them in their prime.
Yep.
Like all those, like, we're gonna see Osgiliath in its prime when it's a city. We're gonna see Minas Arnor before it becomes Minas Morgul. No, it's Minas Ithil. Yeah, Minas Ithil before it becomes Minas Morgul, taken by the Nazgul. The creation of Arnor in the Kingdoms of the North, and the kingdoms of the formation
of... The Sauron's and the Elephants.
Which those forces, see that's funny, even if Sauron was to take control, he wouldn't use the orcs anymore, he would just need those, the men of the south, the men of the east, and the men in the ports. Exactly. That's all he would need, because those are more of they're more of an effective army, because they would listen more, because orcs are chaotic.
Yeah, they're like the freaking orcs in Warhammer. We'll just make it work.
Basically.
Don't shit on it. It just works. I need to basically get equip him with nothing but first let me check my ability link points. Damn it, Gary! Why can't you do anything useful for once, you stupid slug?
How many worlds do you have left?
2 after this.
2? Oh shit.
Not that long. Because the one after this is just like a musical world where I just have to hit the buttons. And then the next...
You know what's funny? I just realized something. While everyone is doing the quest with the squad in the Hobbit, Gandalf out there soloing the toughest areas by himself.
Yeah, you gotta feel bad for a poor old man. But yeah,
And you know what's funny? Gandalf's real name is not Gandalf. His real name is Olorin. Gandalf is the name people started calling him when he came to Middle Earth. Cause Sauron knew about the wizards, but he didn't know they were sent by the
blue wizards, the ray wizards. I'm sorry, I will always make fun of the fact that Gandalf was just sitting there quoting off these different wizards like it's nothing.
Yeah, there was only like 5 of them that went.
And he's like, what happened to the other wizards?
5 went, only fucking 1 made it back.
And I love how pissed, I guess, since he's a wizard too, Sauron is when he brings up oh god, the guy who's smoking mushrooms.
What's it called? And yeah, the Middle Earth, the Viking-like people are the men in the mountain.
I mean, come on.
The ones that are cursed.
Please tell me you weren't laughing your ass off when, Radagast, I can't think of his name, you know what I mean?
Radagast.
He's been smoking too much mushrooms. Don't trust what he says, Gandalf. You should know better than that. You're like, Sauron, you were just salty.
Oh, Saruman, yeah. Saruman, no, here's the thing. Saruman was always jealous of Gandalf because, one...
He had the favor of the elves.
Not only that, they saw that he was the wisest and the smartest, but he didn't want that. And it wasn't just that. He was given the Elven Ring of Fire, one of the rings of power, which already fucking jealoused him off. And then the fact that even though he became the leader of the White Council, they wanted Gandalf to be first, pissed him off even fucking more. And then he used to bitch at Gandalf for smoking pipe weed, but in his castle, when he tried it, he actually enjoyed it, but he kept it a secret because he didn't want to get laughed at. He always thought Gandalf was gonna scold him, but Gandalf really just wanted to work with him.
He wanted to be friends. But I just found that hilarious, though. It's like, Radagast gun is smoking. I'm laughing because, you know, he's making fun because he's a drug addict. You know that, right? That was the more funniest part of it. I'm like, oh, you trust him? But it's not until Gandalf brings out the Morgul blade that he's like, whoa, okay, maybe the mushrooms aren't the only thing he's doing.
He's actually doing some research. Because that's the shit. That blade was buried with the fucking with them. And if it's I know I like in the second movie when they went to the tombs, and then Radagast is like, oh, what are these spells? Who is buried here? Such dark magic. And then when Gandalf like this, if he had a name, is long gone, but one of a number. And then when he makes the light and you see the tombs there, it's like 1 of 9. I was like, oh shit, all 9 are broken. I was like, oh fuck. And he says, the 9 only answer to 1 master, because no one can control the 9.
No. They're basically freaking uncontrollable.
Sauron's fucking hitmen.
Yeah, they're the hitmen on steroids. Not to make fun of Agent 47.
Three of them, you know that 3 of them are from the from the kingdoms of Numenor, because 3 of them were 3 kings of Numenor, and the Witch King was one of them. That's why, here's the thing, the Numenorians come from, you know, basically the water, because of the island. Now,
and Numenor means water.
This is what was fucked, because remember when they tried to cross the river to get Frodo, when this girl had him, only 3 dared to cross the river first, and it was the Witch King saying, "Give up the halflings, yes."
And you know, people always like, well, why are they afraid of water? Well, I was like, well, one's not. I believe the Witch King could probably cross it. But the thing was, the only reason, what's her name, managed to get past her was because there was already a trap in case that shit goes down. You know?
It was already, like, because once they entered the land, it was already, you got, okay, good, they can get attacked. If they were gonna die, here's the thing.
She was gonna die if she hadn't gotten across that river. She would have been dead.
But here's the thing. The physical fucking... What was it? When they all got hit with the water, all that just got destroyed was the cloaks they wear, because their spirits bounced right back to Mordor and they got re-armored up.
Yep. And that's when the Witch King got his freaking armor on. He's like, okay, I'm serious now, guys.
He's like, fuck this.
My days of riding in the shadows are done. I'm gonna kick some ass.
I'm like, who the fuck is like? Because before Gandalf was talking about him, I was like, because Gandalf in the movie, when I first saw it in theater, he's like, you know, Sauron's going to unleash his deadliest servant. I'm like, okay, it's a Nazgul, and I'm like, oh my god, there's something wrong with him. They're fucking armoring him up. And once he said, the Witch King of Angmar, and then he was like, you met him before, Pippin. He stabbed Frodo. What's up? I was like, that was him.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Because they all look the same. In those robes.
No, the only way you can perceive them differently is when Frodo put on the ring just that 1 second and he saw what they looked like.
And you can see who's who, yeah.
And you know what's funny? That was always vague in the books. Like, it's so vague, and I love what Peter Jackson did. He made it so they all looked distinct. You could tell they were once men, and the corruption. That was an awesome anesthetic thing he did. You can say what you want, but I cannot deny that was freaking awesome.
Aren't you forgetting someone?
How he pulled that trick off. I tip my hat to you, Peter Jackson, on that.
I can't tell which one is Camus the Black Easterling in the fucking Hobbit when the White Council fights the ghosts. He's the one with those ram heads that look Middle Eastern and the spikes on his arm.
Alright, now
now the other regions, I'm trying to wonder over the other fuck, because I know 3 of them are Numenorian. Obviously 3 of them are Numenorians, but the other fucking ones, we can just, you know, like to say we know which one's Talion, but no, Talion wasn't there during the Hobbit. No, I'm about to say he wasn't there during the Hobbit. He was already in fucking
he was
the Black
already
Gate. He was at the Black. No, he was at the Black Gate at this time.
He was already fighting shit at the Black Gate, trying to at least give the
Hold
human.
off, yeah.
And you know, I think even some Auxiliary works they acknowledged Talion later on. I can't remember. I was reading something. Maybe it was on the internet, a fic or something. She's like, you have no idea what was going on in the freaking. They mentioned Talion. It's like there was one guy who the only reason we survived was because one dude held off the freaking line, and even he fell eventually to the thing. But it took him 60 years. That's some
For
strong.
a man too. He's a man. He's a human mortal at the end of the day too.
Remember, even someone as good and honest as Faramir fell just being near the damn ring. And those are like a ring of power.
That took I can imagine the Witch King must have been mad the first time he got his ass whipped. He was like, "Oh fuck that! I just get my ass beat." He didn't die obviously or get hurt. I mean, not hurt, but he got banished for a while.
It makes me wonder how many times they were resurrected and just had to fight again and again with this dude. They're just like, come on! It'd be like the androids versus Gohan for
and then
many years.
at the end, it was almost like the Witch King was like, you know what, let's not fight, let's talk this out. He's like, come, join us. Look, it's simple. And then he had no choice. You know, he finally just fucking.
It's finally like, okay, I'm tired of fighting you. It's been 60 years. I think they have enough time now. You know what I mean? I think that was probably what's his face's mentality. You know what I mean? It's like I have done.
Like, man, if he was around during the War of the Ring, and they was able to save his life by then, man, imagine a fucking asset you would have.
Oh yeah, Talion would have been like your ace in the hole. And especially if he was able to work, be like your mole for the ring race. Oh, but
well,
Talion,
no, he was already corrupt. He was too far.
He was too far gone by that time. By that time, the corruption's everywhere, so it probably got to him.
Oh, in Forakel, there's dwarves in Forakel, but they're more Viking-like. Bull Run. Yeah, there's not like a set Viking people. It's a dwarven faction that are like that. In the ice regions of Forakel.
If the Phantom Menace comes after us, I'm just gonna give him the rebuttal. I was like, dude, we don't talk just strictly about freaking Star Wars. Yeah, we know a lot about Star Wars, but we also talk about Lord of the Rings, Dragon Ball, and Star Wars.
They might be showing the Bay of Forakel because the Bay of Forakel is where fuck. Shit. One of the kings of
the problem is most of the kings have we know so very little about some of the kings, but we know a lot about some of the kings. You know what I mean? That's the tricky thing. Is the 9 or you know what I mean? We know a lot about. Well, would you say about 7 of the 9?
We know about 3 of the 9. There's 9, but we know only 3 of the 9.
Yeah.
We only know 3 by actual fucking
names.
Shit, there's only 3. No. There's 3 we know from Numenor, but there's only 2 we know by name.
Yeah. So that's one of the reasons why we're having trouble.
One's Kamul and one's Witch King.
We don't know much of the 9 in general. Which is which, by the way, Sauron, that's a pretty damn good move. You don't give away the names of your most best weapons.
But no, this was the Witch King aspect because a lot of people just knew him as the Witch King. They didn't know that he was
the chief of the name.
Yeah, no. When he was destroying Arnor, they didn't know he was a Nazgul. They just knew he was called the Witch King, just tackling Arnor. But then I'm like, oh shit, that's right. And then everyone's like, oh fuck, this is Angmar we were dealing with this whole time.
Although I do love it, Victory for Sapphireites, I believe it is. Oh god, what was the line they said? They were riding to their deaths, but our deaths shall not be in vain. What was it?
Theoden.
Theoden said, I can't think of the line. Damn it, it's an awesome line too. Like, our sacrifices shall not be in name. Please tell me you know the line.
That one. I'm trying to remember, I know.
It wasn't for death and glory, it was...
People
said, will remember this day.
For Rohan, for your people.
He's like, people...
That was in Helm's Deep with Aragorn.
No, I would know. It was during the, it was when the Gondor fight. When they're totally screwed.
I'm trying to remember that one, I know.
He has an awesome line, and why was it that old man was given like some of the best lines for men? That outshine some of Aragorn's lines. Their names are not what we are talking about. Yeah, but hey, Bullrun, do you remember the line that the Kingdom of Rohan said? That's for sacrifice in return of the king. Like our death won't be in vain or something. I can't think of it precisely word for word.
He says, no. He says, we cannot defeat the armies of Mordor. He says, no, we cannot. But we will meet them in battle, nonetheless.
Oh, God. I'm going to have to look up that one guy that did it, because it was an awesome quote. It basically applies to the theme of basically Halo reached well. You know what I mean? Their deaths were not in vain. That's one reason why I like Reach so much for a Halo game. I mean, not only are you playing a team of badasses, you might as well be playing the 9, but they're all being picked off slowly.
Yeah. I mean, if we want to take information from the frickin' who's the third one of no, who's like any of the members of the 9, at least we know one is Italian.
Yeah, but even that's only in the Jackson verse, so.
Yeah. No, yeah,
names are not what we were talking about. Yeah, but, you know, names are semi-important, Bull Run, to a degree. They give context and a lot of other stuff. So, I mean, I'm not faulting you on that one. It's just, it comes in handy for lore reasons and theory crafting. You know what I mean, John?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Happy to help.
I mean, that's what I like about, if you can, even if you just give me a flat-out damn name, I can go, well, if his name's Ifrit, maybe he was fire, or, you know what I mean, and from the westerns and he knew fire. You know?
Alright. We can do this all day.
Wait, Sora. Got any suggestions, Goofy?
What do you know? Goofy can use a brain. He's actually the intelligent one of the damn group.
You've got an idea?
I've often said in Kingdom Hearts, the only reason they make it as far as they did is because of damn Goofy.
Sure. Take your time.
Because Goofy actually thinks of plans. Okay, that's something ripped straight out of a cartoon.
Hell'd I do?
Yeah! We did it! Hooray for the Musketeers!
We did it!
All for one, and one for all!
The X.
Oh, do you see that?
What's up?
Hey, you! Not so fast!
Goofy, where are you going?
What's the matter, Sora? Hold on.
Oh, Mickey, Goofy just sort of took off.
There are dwarves in Ice Bay, but the race is theirs is descended from another race of men. I forgot their names.
Not you too, Donald.
Donald hasn't got his courage. You...
Calm down, Donald. Start from the beginning.
The captain's gonna kidnap Princess Minnie!
What? But he's the one who made us Musketeers.
It was all a big lie!
A lie? Well, lie or no lie, Musketeers don't ever run from danger.
Then it's time for me to get a new job!
Donald! Wait! Together we can stop Captain Pete.
Yeah, we're in this together.
Come on, we'll be right beside you, because we're friends.
Oh my God, Joe Biden got caught. His dementia was caught live.
I mean, he did it during his inauguration speech.
No. Where he says, how many, they were asking how many, he's like, yeah, I gotta sign all these orders and everything like that, and he was like, wait, no one requires me to do anything.
So this captain guy's the culprit.
Was that a meme? Or was that an actual quote?
No, I was just, it just came out of his mouth.
What am I up to?
I just listened to it. I was like, it said Sleepy Joe woke up for 1 minute.
Oh, Pete?
Who's that? A stranger looking to be endangered. You!
Okay.
These yardsticks.
Oh yeah, I definitely feel this shit kicking in. I might have to lay down. I was wondering why I didn't feel my ass in this chair for like 5 minutes. Or 10 minutes already.
Is it starting to kick in?
Yeah. Like, when I don't feel my ass, because it's numb, that means my body's starting to fall out. Because I forgot I was in a chair. And Sylvester's laying us. Damn, he heard you through the mic, his ears went up, he looked at me, his eyes got wide. Chill, Sylvester, he's not gonna roast you, no filet mignon.
Donald.
Why don't you show him that video of me?
Where's Mickey?
Man, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm going to sleep, I don't get up. You
All
beat this
right.
game tonight.
Who, me?
Yeah, you got 2 worlds, right?
Yeah, I've still got 2 worlds left, and the world that never was like the biggest level in the damn game.
Come on.
Oh,
We gotta
fuck,
go
okay.
save him.
Alright,
What
let
are
me know
you
how that
doing?
goes.
Yep.
You and
See ya.
Goofy wouldn't have come
Yeah.
back if you weren't ready to save him. We're friends. Friends for life. Remember?
Best of friends to the very end.
Good. Let's go.
Right.
Any questions, my watches? Animingo, manga recommendations, stuff like that. I know for a fact I've got a light novel recommendation I've got to do when I get finished with the first one. Which is probably going to be really messed up. Okay, Gary the Slug, what are you going to give me? Doot. Lizard. Item boost. Light screen. Alright, my toad self, what can you give me? Self. Okay, Spock, we already know you've given everything, but... Wait, why are you linked? They're not supposed to be links. Hold on. Why is Spock in here? Yeah, I can take Spock out. One of the annoying things about this game is the freaking ability link system. You know, one of the things I don't like about this game is I can't meld my commands like I used to in the other Birth by Sleep one. Yeah, do like fantasy. Is it do like Figment or do like fantasy? Do like fancy, do like fancy. Fancy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, this is basically Sora stumbling upon a world that once was.
Yeah, yeah, hey, ha. Ha, hey, ha, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, ha, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah, ha. Hey, yeah. Yeah, 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 ha. Yeah, yeah, hey, ha. Yeah, 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 ha. Ha. Back off. Yeah.
Hey, Crusaders.
Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, ha, hey, ha, yeah. Heal, heal. Yeah.
What yikes?
Yeah. Yeah. Aha. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, now that's yikes.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We're also nearing the end of Sora's part of the campaign soon.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, ha.
Because after this, we go through a big section with Riku as in the campaign, which is about damn time.
Yeah. Ha. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Ha. Yeah.
It's actually fairly funny how some of Sora's levels are easier than Riku's levels.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if they'll deliver it.
Hey. Ha. Ha. Hey. Ha. Hey.
Design choice anyway.
Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Also worth noting, guys, in the chat, I will not be streaming a long run game like this for a while. Unless I hit another mark or something. Or unless I commissioned.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, hey, ha, ha. Yeah, ha. Yeah, yeah, hey, ha. Yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, hey, ha. Yeah, hey, yeah. Yeah, ha, hey. Yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Yeah, ha, yeah, ha. Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah, ha. Yeah, ha, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Back off. Heal. Heal. Hey. Yeah, ha. Hey, ha, hey, ha. Yeah, yeah, hey, ha. Yeah, ha, hey, yeah. Ha, hey, yeah. Ha, hey, hey, ha. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, ha. Yeah, hey, yeah. Ha. Yeah. Hey, ha, hey, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. 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 Ha. Hey! Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Hey! Hey! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Ha! Ha!
Yeah, this game can get intense.
Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! 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 Hey! Ha! Back off! Hey! Yeah! Ha! Hey!
Because I think I need to level up to at least 32.
Let's go! Yeah, 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 ha, ha, yeah! It's over! Hey, ha, yeah! Yeah, heal! Ha! 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 Yeah!
I think if I can make it 8 minutes will be good. Oh, please don't forget to hit a thumbs up or thumbs down before I leave.
Yeah, ha, hey, yeah! Yeah, hey, yeah, yeah!
Now tomorrow I might be a little late on streaming this game because I got stuff to do after work. So it might take me a little bit longer, heads up.
Yeah, hey, yeah, yeah! Hey, yeah, 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 ha! Hey, hey, yeah, hey! Yeah! Ha! Yeah, yeah, ha, ha! Hey, ha, hey, ha! Hey, yeah, yeah, ha! Yeah! Hey, ha, yeah, yeah! Hey, yeah, yeah, ha! Yeah, ha, yeah, yeah! Yeah, 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 ha! Hey, ha, hey, ha! Back off! Heal! Heal! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Hey! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Hey! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Hey! Ha! Yeah, yeah, hey, ha!
Alright, switch to Riku. Thank gosh, I hate this level. Always remember, you're free to ask anything if you want to.
deal. Yeah, yeah, ha! Yeah, yeah, ha! Yeah, yeah.
Alright, leave us a thumbs up, thumbs down, whether you enjoyed the content or not, subscribe, whatever. However, I want to thank Chris Harris for joining in, Bull Run, Dustin, AMVs, all of you for popping in on this small little stream that I did. I'll continue the rest of this tomorrow. After I probably get all the other stuff I have to get done after I get off from work, I'll continue this. I'll probably be doing it a lot later. Till then, this is your host as always, the Mad Rear Kioma, signing off. Have a good night.